Hello everyone, welcome to my world. This is Kendra. Okay, today I'm going to be narrating and analyzing one or two things. I'm not feeling too good about what I'm about to talk about now, but I have to talk about it. Have you guys taken your time to watch that video on that woman that lost her child? That's the Christland student that died just recently on February 9th. Have you taken your time to watch the woman's that's narrating the whole thing? You know, during the inter-house sports, the activities, and she cannot find her daughter, and she was looking for her daughter. Nobody could really explain what was going on. You know, all the narration and everything. What baffled me, what really caught my attention was when she finally saw her child lifeless, and she was asking what really happened, what happened to her child, and nobody could really explain anything. Nobody could tell her, oh, this is what happened. They only said she's slumped. Now my question is, what is really going on in our society? What is going on? Why are we so backward with information? You know, it's amazing when someone's slumped, right? And you are pouring water. The highest you do is to use your cloth and be fanning the person. You are pouring water on the person. And nothing. Nobody is checking the pulse. Nobody is even checking the heartbeat to know if the child is still alive. Nobody is performing any emergency CPR or whatever on the child. Are you saying as big as Christland or whatever it is? Or I'm talking about generally schools. If you have a school, you have students, you have pupils, you have teachers. As big as your school, no matter, even if it is just 20 students, at least there should be a proper training on CPR or cardiopulmonary resuscitation should be taught in schools. Should be taught in schools. It may not be in the curriculum, but once in a while, bring someone in, an expert, to teach his children. Teach the children on what to do. I always tell people I recommend this training for every home. Even if it is your security man, your gate man, your housemaid, please teach them cardiopulmonary resuscitation, how to resuscitate someone when the person just slumped and is not responding. What the person should check for: the pulse, the heartbeat, to know if the person is still breathing. How can a girl of 12 years, the first fruit of this woman just died like that? And nobody is able to explain anything, what's going on. Nobody could tell her that this is what really is going on. Till now, she does not have any explanation. And we are living in a country where things just go like that. Before you know, after a few months, this whole thing is gone. And that child is gone like that. That child is gone like that. Okay, imagine a child slump. You are rushing the child to the hospital, and later you are not saying the child died of cardiac arrest. Do you know if someone slumped as a result of cardiac arrest, you only have 10 seconds. You have just 10 seconds to act. If not, the person is gone. Okay, imagine within the time you are trying to organize yourself to go to the hospital. Tell me, is 10 seconds not exhausted? 10 seconds is exhausted. It's just tick-tock. 10 seconds is exhausted. And you just lose the person to the cold hands of death because of ignorance. Because of what? Ignorance. So many people just confuse cardiac arrest for heart attack. You confuse everything. No, cardiac arrest is different from heart attack. Cardiac arrest happens, it can happen all of a sudden. But heart attack can even still give you some warnings. But cardiac arrest can happen all of a sudden, and you have just few seconds to act. And you have to keep that person on check before medical people come in place. Please, I'm begging, schools, churches, wherever you have gatherings, please train your people, train the students, train your members on cardiopulmonary resuscitation. It is very, very key. Even if you are the only one that knows it in your home, please train your housemate, Train your security, your gate man, because it might just happen that you slum and it's only your housemate and your security man that is in the house to respond to that emergency at that time. Imagine if it's just you and your household that know about it, and no other person in your spheres know about it. The person will just go like that. The person will just go like that. It's so painful. 12 years. 12 years. It's not a joke. A lot of investment has gone into that child. That innocent child that was just looking forward to the entire sport on how she will participate, and the mother just come and watch me do my thing with so much joy. The child just gone like that. Just like that. Oh God. Oh. You know, recently a friend of mine who traveled to Canada told me that she was made to take that CPR training. She didn't take it while she was in Nigeria. She was made to take the training, and she was forced to train her kids on what CPR is all about. Let's not take life for granted now. Let's not take things for granted. This life is only one. It's only one. Let's take it seriously. There are things we can do for ourselves to prolong our existence here. Because the life of these little ones, they are very, oh God, I feel the pains of that woman. I feel the pains, the tears. Oh God. I feel the pains of the man, the husband, and every other thing rushing out from his place of work just to see her first daughter, her first child just lying lifeless, just like that. Just like that. And from the analysis that this woman even gave, she said this child was not even taken to a proper hospital. She was taken to an immunization center. Nigerians. Nigeria, when are we going to wise up? When are we going to brace up? It only shows the level of negligence. The level of negligence that we don't even value lives. We don't value life. Are you saying that in that gathering, you didn't make arrangement for any first aid person to be around that knows what to do when such emergency takes place? Are you saying in such gathering there was no medical personnel, and you have children gathered in that place in Agege Stadium? They are gathered like that, and you take things for granted? You take things for granted. Your students are not trained. No medical personnel is around to even know what to do. Then that child is just gone like that. I'm really not happy. I'm a mother. I can feel her pain. I'm a mom. Aside me being a medical practitioner, I'm a mom. I know the pains. I know what she's feeling right now. And this is an eye-opener to every school. Please take this training seriously. Any school I go and have a talk, I always tell them CPR training for your students is a must. It's a must. Please don't take it for granted. Please don't take it for granted. So that we don't just lose our children to the cold hands of death due to negligence. Please, I will still play one or two of this video later today. But whatever it is, please, let's take our lives seriously. Let's take the life of these little ones seriously, and know that they are the future leaders of tomorrow. Their lives is very, very, very important. The lives of anyone is important. Then someone just buzzed me and was asking me that is it possible that a child of 12 years can have cardiac arrest? I told the person yes, it's possible. It's very rare, but it is possible. It happens just once in a while. It's not something that happens often with children, but it can happen. So we should not be ignorant about these things. It can happen. So we should be at alert. When it happens, what do you do? What do you do? That is the thing. Because if you know what to do, at least you'll be able to prolong some of these things before the medical people come around. Please, let's do something about it. Schools, I'm pleading with every school. I'm pleading with every institution. I'm pleading with even churches. Please, wherever you are and you have large gatherings that come together, train your members, train your students on how to carry out CPR. It's very, very easy. It's just for you to be trained. Thank you for listening.